Okay, here's the question video. I didn't get 10 questions. I got a couple questions though, so I'm going to answer them. First off, my wife wanted me to shave, so yeah, gotta keep the woman happy. Um, there's some interesting questions in here. First off, Catman351, what cigars do you smoke and aren't interested in trading? As in trading, I don't know what you're talking about. Like, I mean, I'm guessing it's like I'd send you a cigar and you send me one. I don't know about that. I don't know. I'll get back to you on that one. As for what I smoke, I pretty much just go into the cigar shop and buy whatever. Right now I've got 3 Arango Sportsman that I've got right here. These are about 95 cents a pop where I go. I also got a Net Chico Dominican. I think that cost me $1. I just get whatever suits my fancy at that point in time, you know. Just more questions. Sea Salt 78 has 1, 2, 3, 4 questions for me. I'm going to go with the easiest one first. Have you always had pets? Will you always have pets? Was it you, your wife, or both of you that wanted the pets? Let's say pets a couple more times for that one. Okay. It was mainly her. I don't really like using the term pets because that detects, it's ownership, and I don't own them. They live here with me. But she was the one who really, as soon as we got the house, she's like, oh, we need to get a dog, we need to get a dog, we need to get a dog, oh, I'd like a dog, oh. So, got the dog. She already had the cat. Melody lived with her cat when she was, lived with her parents as a kid. And so we couldn't have pets at the apartment, so she stayed with her mother. And we came here, and Melody came, of course, and like 2 days later we went to the Humane Society and got Frankenstein. And we already had a bird. That was Miko. Then Miko died, and of course now we gotta get another bird. So we got another bird, then Jack came along, the one-legged parrot. Then Chi-Chi came along. And now we ended up with another parakeet, so I've got 2 parakeets down there. One's name is Thunder, and the other one's Lightning, so, it's mainly her. Sum it up. Another one, do you find the martial arts to be effective? What are the odds of a gunfight turning into a fist fight? The odds of a gunfight turning into a fist fight, I don't really know. Like, if your gun jams, I'm not, I'm the kind of person I stay until it's over. So, I'll probably go hand to hand if I have to. If not, I'm going to pick up a stick. Martial arts are highly effective as long as you know how to use it properly and know when to employ it properly. So in other words, yeah, very, very effective. Against a gun, not that great. Even some of, like, Krav Maga has a couple gun takeaways and stuff like that. But a fast trigger is going to beat you every time. But if I got to move an inch to get to your gun, your fingers only got to move that far to fire it. War dogs. Do you think people should have to have permits to own and breed pit bulls and Rottweilers? I know many drug dealers who own these dogs that were bred for war and use them as a weapon against cops if they are raided. First off, pits have a very bad reputation, and I want a pit bull. To me, a pit bull is a beautiful animal. Beautiful. Brats, but I don't think you need a permit for them. Dogs attack so few people, it's unbelievable. In truth. And as for drug dealers, that's why you have silent 22 rifles. And so forth. You just take the dogs down. Illegal, inhumane weapons. During a time of war, landmines and flamethrowers are illegal for civilized armies to use. I believe that landmines are tactically important as a deterrent. Do you agree with not using these illegal weapons against an enemy that is using them against you? Certain weapons, yes, like flamethrowers. Flamethrowers actually are not really a weapon per se. They're mainly used to get out vegetation and stuff like that. And as things like that. They're not primarily used as a weapon. They were used as weapons because they figured out that they're very good for sweeping out rooms and stuff like that. But they're actually made for that purpose and for destroying stuff. As far as landmines go, as a person who was trained in use of landmines, they are a very, very, very powerful deterrent. And the United States Army still uses landmines. Landmines that we use today either have to be taken away when we move out or destroyed. But we can no longer leave active landmines. And they cannot be anti-personnel. It can be anti-tank and anti-other vehicles, bombers and stuff like that. Which I find interesting. I can't blow you up with a landmine if you're walking, but if you're on a bicycle, that's cool. It's like the bayonet. I can shoot you 15 times. That's cool, but I can't stab you. Landmines are very good especially because it takes maybe one or two and it'll stop in an army. What I mean is, and this is the actual true thing. Where's the pop can at? Dang, it's full. If I had an empty pop can, you can crush a pop can down. Actually, I got one over there, don't I? Toe popper? Not real sure. I know I got a fake one around here someplace, but, there are landmines that are about yay big. And you can crush pop cans up and bury them, and they look just like landmines. And so you step on something and go, boom! Oh, crap, now we got mines. Now we got to come through and find them. And the way I was trained to do it is you take a probe, which is a fiberglass pole, a little short piece, and you hold it in your hand like this. And the reason you hold it like that is because you can hit stuff and it'll move, but if you hit something hard, it'll slide. I don't know if you can see that. It'll slide without actually detonating, because they'll put them on their side so they detonate when you probe for them. And then we dig up pop can, pop can, pop can, pop can, pop can, pop can, pop can. So we're down on our hands and knees for 3 hours digging up pop cans. So now you just slow this down for a day. Okay, my last video, or my last question, and probably the most complicated, from Gun Guy 0. I see in the market there are many different sizes of bullets you can use for sniper rifles and different scopes. What size of bullet would you use, or brand of rifle in combination with a scope? Also, would you use bolt action or semi? Well, I'm going to go with the last one first. I would prefer, for sniping, I would prefer semi-automatic. Simply because then I have faster follow-up shots. I'm a firm believer that the bolt action is more accurate. There are absolutely no actual proof of that I know of. But it just seems to me that the bolt action would seem more accurate. I can fire bolt action more accurate than I can fire semi-automatic. But I'd rather have that fast second up shots. And also, again, especially with the M16, I can carry a long, highly accurate barrel and swap it out with a short barrel, and it would be the same weapon. I can use it with my regular rifle and my sniper rifle. As for different sizes of bullets, the reason I have different sizes of bullets is because bores are different. If you like 1,000 guns are bored with the same drill bit, this first one is going to be a lot tighter than that last one is. Actually, the first one's going to be bigger than the last one's going to be smaller, because the drill bit's actually going to be taken away and wearing down. So that's why they have different sized bullets. That's why if you want true accuracy, you're going to slug a barrel. I mean, you take a piece of lead, a wee bit bigger than the actual barrel, and you're going to shove it through there and you're going to measure it. It's going to tell you how big your bullets perfectly should be. I'm going to have to cut off and do the rest in a minute here.